Hi, hello, welcome to our channel Chemistry Era. This is Anil. Today we are going to learn certain important concepts in case of our second year chemistry topic solutions. In the previous video, we have learned about vapor pressure. Vapor pressure means pressure exerted by the vapor on the surface of liquid is called as vapor pressure. This vapor pressure of the solution decreases. Vapor pressure of solution decreases when a non-volatile solute is added to it. When non-volatile solute is added to it. Why? Do you know why? The reason is the number of molecules escaping from the surface decreases. So automatically the vapor pressure of solution decreases. This decrease in vapor pressure results some properties to the solution. Such properties are called as colligative properties. So what is the reason for colligative properties? The reason for colligative properties is a decrease in vapor pressure of solution. Why vapor pressure of solution is decreasing? Because when a non-volatile solute is added, automatically its vapor pressure decreases. This decrease in vapor pressure results some properties to the solution which are called as colligative properties. There are four important colligative properties are there. First one is called as lowering of vapor pressure. Second one is elevation of boiling point. Third one is depression in freezing point. Fourth one is osmosis. There are four important colligative properties are there. They are lowering of vapor pressure, elevation of boiling point, depression in freezing point, and osmosis. And one more very important thing about colligative properties is all these colligative properties depends on number of solute particles but not on the nature of solute. I repeat, all these colligative properties depend on number of solute particles, but they does not depend on nature of solute. First, let us try to understand the first colligative property, that is lowering of vapor pressure. As I had discussed earlier, when a non-volatile solute is added to volatile solvent, the vapor pressure of solution decreases. This decrease in vapor pressure is called as a lowering of vapor pressure. This lowering of vapor pressure is indicated by delta P. This lowering of vapor pressure is directly proportional to mole fraction. Lowering of vapor pressure is directly proportional to mole fraction. Mole fraction of solute. Lowering of vapor pressure is directly proportional to mole fraction of solute. The second colligative property, let us try to understand. That is elevation of boiling point. Elevation of boiling point. When a non-volatile solute is added, automatically the vapor pressure of the solution decreases. Because of this decrease in vapor pressure, boiling point of the solution increases. This increase in boiling point of solution upon addition of non-volatile solute is called as elevation of boiling point. This elevation of boiling point is represented by delta TB. This elevation of boiling point is directly proportional to molality. I repeat, elevation of boiling point is directly proportional to molality. Now, the third important colligative property we are going to learn is depression in freezing point. Upon addition of non-volatile solute, the freezing point also decreases. This decrease in freezing point is also directly proportional to molality. I repeat, upon addition of non-volatile solute, freezing point also decreases. This decrease in freezing point is directly proportional to molality. We can represent as a delta TF. Delta TF is proportional to M. Delta TF is proportional to M. The last and final colligative property that we are going to learn is osmosis. Now, let us try to understand about osmosis. Let us consider two beakers which are connected through a pipe. In one of the beaker, I am taking a solution. In another beaker, I am taking a pure solvent. When these two beakers are connected through a pipe, and in the pipe I am placing a semi-permeable membrane. What is the semi-permeable membrane do? What is the role of the semi-permeable membrane? The semi-permeable membrane does not allow the movement of solute particles. Solute particles and solvent particles are present in solution. So, this semi-permeable does not allow the movement of solute particles. But the semi-permeable membrane allows the movement of solvent particles. So, automatically after some time what happens? The level of solution gradually increases. Why the level of solution increases? Because solvent molecules can pass through the semi-permeable membrane, and which increases the height of solution. This process of movement of solvent particles into solution through semi-permeable membrane is called as osmosis. Movement of solvent particles into solution through semi-permeable membrane is called as osmosis. Now let us try to understand another important term, that is osmotic pressure. Osmotic pressure. The pressure needed to apply on solution side to prevent osmosis process. I repeat, the excess pressure to be applied on solution side to prevent osmosis called as osmotic pressure. See, here on the some piston is there. If I apply some external pressure, what happens, sir? The solvent particles does not allow through it. That external pressure that has to be applied is called as osmotic pressure, which is indicated by pi. This osmotic pressure is directly proportional to concentration. Osmotic pressure is directly proportional to concentration. These are the four important colligative properties. They are lowering of vapor pressure, elevation of boiling point, depression in freezing point, and fourth one is osmosis. First one is lowering of vapor pressure. Lowering of vapor pressure is directly proportional to mole fraction. Second one, elevation of boiling point, delta TB is proportional to molality. Third one, depression of freezing point, delta TF is also proportional to molality. Fourth one, osmotic pressure. Osmotic pressure, pi is directly proportional to concentration. All these belongs to solute. Why? Because colligative properties means properties which depend on number of solute particles, not on nature of solute. So this is mole fraction of solute, molality of solute, and concentration of solute. I hope you have understand the colligative properties. In the next video, we are going to learn about relative lowering of vapor pressure. If you like this video, please like, share, and if you have any doubts regarding this topic, please mention them in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.